Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm Bill Potter, your host, and on this edition we're going to find out about an amazing program that was started by students in the area, and we're talking with two students from Forest Park, and it is the L.E.A.F Program, L-E-A-F. Joining us in the studio, first of all, is Madeleine Pelzel, okay, and also joining us is Jason Brier. And they are two students at Forest Park High School. You're both seniors?
Yes.
We are.
Okay, and you two and others from where? Where are the other?
Schools like Jasper and Pike Central.
Okay. Have started a program called L.E.A.F. And what I want to point out is they didn't join a program. This isn't a national program. This is a program that this group has come up with, and it is amazing what you're doing. Would one of you explain what the acronym L.E.A.F is?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. L.E.A.F stands for Learning Experiences in Applied Fields. Our goal is really to facilitate and allow students in the area from both middle school and high school levels to get involved in science, technology, engineering, and math. And we hope to be branching out soon to other areas of the state, and we've been courted by a few different cities that are interested in starting similar programs.
Okay, so what happened? You guys were all sitting around the picnic table one day and somebody said, hey, let's start a program.
Right.
Actually, a collaboration table.
We were sitting around and just kind of serendipitously sharing ideas with each other, not just ideas, but things that we knew. So different programs and skills, and we ended up kind of, inviting a friend here, inviting a friend there, and growing into this group of about 10 or 12. And one summer afternoon, we kind of decided, we need to have a schedule and maybe make it a little bit more formal so we can invite people and they can kind of know what we're doing and when we're doing it. And so that afternoon, we came up with the full concept and just went from there.
That is amazing. Now, off camera, you may hear a sound. What we have is Austin Rothgerber, who is fooling around with a robot.
That's correct.
That's just kind of been one of the projects that you guys have done. Is that right?
Right now it's the Now robot, N-A-O, and it's technology originally from Asia, but the primary use for L.E.A.F is giving students the chance to program in different languages like Python, C++, and many other languages that are involved in the movement of the robot. So not the technology per se, but definitely the workings behind it. So the brain of the machine is controlled by a student.
Okay, now, is this group associated with a school? You two are from Forest Park.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it a school project or is it just you guys doing it?
It's just us. We are from lots of different high schools, and we facilitate out of the Center for Technology at WJTS, but in no way are we affiliated with any of them, which is kind of the beauty of it. There's lots of competition between schools, athletically, but academically we all come together and just work on projects that we're all interested in. So there's no, school alliance or anything. It's just everybody who wants to learn.
We like to say we're oriented for student success, and we are also hoping that it's student-led and that will continue forward. So that's the idea.
How does somebody become a member of this group? Are there fees? Is there a membership dues? How does that work?
Right, so L.E.A.F is completely free of charge. We are sponsored by the Community Foundation here in Du Bois County and Jasper Engines, and so our projects are facilitated through those measures instead of member fees. Anybody is welcome to come whenever you first come on, whatever session you decide to join on. We do take some information so we can get a hold of you and let you know what we're doing, but there is no formal membership, I guess. It's very, come at your own leisure. We're not calling people wondering where they are, but basically sessions are held Sundays from 2 to 5 and Tuesdays after school until 5:30 and Thursdays from 6 to 8. And we have sessions in a range of things, but primarily architecture, computer hardware, and programming. And on our website, it depicts which sessions are meeting at which different times. So, for example, on Sunday, maybe all 3 sessions are meeting, but on Tuesday, it's only hardware or something to that extent. So you know which times you should be coming.
And we're also always open to new opportunities that students are interested in. So at this point, we see that we've been attracting mostly students that are very driven and focused on goals that they want to attain in relation to the different opportunities we offer. So that's ideal for us, and we hope that continues into the future.
Right. In the upcoming year, we hope to branch out into the science fair intervention fairs. So that would be an opportunity for additional middle schoolers.
Okay, so what is the age range for LEAF is what, high school?
Basically, really, there is no true set age range.
Okay.
I've had area project lead the way teachers come in and want to learn about Revit skills and things like that. So there really is no age range, but we are primarily catering to high schoolers and really advanced middle schoolers.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's another program that's associated with this called Budding Leafs.
Yeah.
What is that?
All right, so behind that, it was once again one of those idea sessions where all of us get together and we just let all of this great knowledge that we have come together, and we decided that, hey, why not allow this down one more level? Why not give it to the younger generation? Because we're always exposed to these types of ideas that we become interested in and eventually become our careers at a young age, most traditionally. So why not introduce them to these new, innovative, and in-demand fields at a younger age? So Budding Leaf came about a couple months ago, and we've been planning pretty heavily within the last couple weeks to be ready to launch this for 8 to 12-year-olds, and Madeleine can give you some dates and times on that real quick.
Okay.
Right, so Budding Leaf will be from June 1st to June 6th. On June 1st, that is the Sunday, and it will be from 2 to 5. And then the 2nd through the 6th, it will be in the evenings from 6:30 to 8:30. It's a week-long kind of intensive sessions, we call it a summer academy, and they will learn 5 different disciplines, and they'll spend 1 session in each discipline. So they'll have a wide range of, a knowledge base, not anything too deep, but just knowing what's available so that they are now exposed to them and can choose which ones they enjoy. And so that is just 1 week-long thing for 8 to 12-year-olds, and it costs $75 for the entire week. And that includes an exhibition on Friday where parents and grandparents and friends of the family can come and see what they've done that week.
Yeah.
How does someone get registered or signed up for that?
Right, so our registration is completely online and on our website, which is leafteam.org. And right there on the first page, there's a symbol of Budding Leaf, and you just click on it, and it leads you through there.
Yeah, it's an internet link, and like she said, it's very simple instructions and a form that you fill out that gives you additional information on exactly what the dates and times are going to be.
Okay, so and it's on your website.
Yep.
Yeah.
Leafteam.org.
Yes.
.org. Leafteam.org. Okay, we'll put that on the bottom of the screen so you can see it. Okay, now we do have Austin Rothgerber, who's working the robot. Tell us about this robot that we're seeing on TV.
All right, so what you're going to be seeing is a robot that is not autonomous, based on the code that he has entered into it. It's humanoid, so you're going to be able to tell exactly that the movements and the emotions that are displayed through sensors and through lights kind of give the illusion of human interaction, I suppose you could say.
Okay, you said emotions?
I think so, because the way the lights in the eyes move, it almost feels as if it's alive. If you were to interact with the robot while it is running some programs, it will even reach out and grab your hand and tell you something. It is also has the ability to tell stories in a very compelling way. So, depending on the quality of program running through the robot, yes.
Okay, now you guys didn't build this robot, you bought this robot.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
the robot itself is purchased, but like Jason mentioned earlier, all of the programming onto the robot is what the student interaction is.
Okay, and is it somebody operating it remotely, or is it this is what the robot does?
It runs through a program on the computer.
Okay.
So nobody has a joystick behind it. It's completely autonomous once the program is running.
Okay, it just takes off and does what it wants.
Well,
But
except for
okay, within whatever you program.
you program it to react. So
Yeah.
when something happens, it reacts based on what you've told it to, but it doesn't do it in a necessary sequence. You can react to it in whichever way you'd like at that given point. If that makes sense.
So you guys are your group is going to a whole different level from what typically we would expect in high school stage. I mean, I think we're thinking of people that are been in the industry, have been doing this, and have graduated from college, and this is the stuff they're doing. But you're doing it now.
Yeah.
Well, the idea is that we supplement the education that's going on in our great public schools in the area, and we wouldn't be able to have the caliber of students we had without that support from the schools, from the students at the schools. But we feel that opening these doors to them and allowing them to get knee-deep in these project-based projects, I guess you could say, is really beneficial, and it gives them a chance not only to succeed with some of the projects that we've run through, like we've built a wind turbine, we've done Arduino projects that turn on lights via voice control, we've done a plethora of projects in the architecture area for not only historic but other local projects for design. But the idea is that not only you succeed, not only you get involved, but also that if you do fail, you have the chance to reinvent, redesign, and retry exactly what you're doing.
This is just absolutely amazing. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Basically just that we are always welcome to new ideas and new fields that you'd like to learn. So we are learning experiences in any applied field. So, if there are avenues that anybody's interested in experiencing farther, we are always more than welcome to expand our horizon and move forward.
Never be afraid to contact us on our forum or through our website, or get a hold of Madeleine or us in general. Yeah.
Now, you guys are seniors.
We are.
So you're going to graduate. What's going to happen to the program?
The program will be moving forward with hopefully no major bumps in the road. We have it all pretty laid out to move forward into the future. So look for us at the beginning of next year's school year. We'll have, publicity out into the high schools primarily, and we'll have, a big opening celebration.
Okay, and what are your plans individually? Where are you going to school? What are you going to do?
I'm going to Rice University in Houston, Texas to study architecture.
Okay.
And I'm going to Purdue University in West Lafayette. I'm going to be studying business administration and maybe some interest in digital marketing, so website building.
Excellent. Good luck to both of you.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We've had as our guest off camera has been Austin Rothgerber. He's, I guess, the robot operator is what we'll call him. And we do want to thank Now, which was the robot himself or herself. Is it? Doesn't matter.
We try not to get that deep.
And we've had with us Madeleine Pelzel, and we've also had Jason Brier. They are all students at Forest Park High School. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We are local people watching local people.
Hello, my name is Now. You are watching WJTS 18. Local people watching local people.